right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen. And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist. But on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, spinning back fist, didn't see that one coming. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixing it up beautifully. Hook shots to the body, the weapon now. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank as this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
A single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh, nice jab.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the body.
Massive knee to the body lane.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike. Look at the flip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Great posture control by his opponent. Head kick.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big leg kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And they separate. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Big leg kick lands.
Engaging in the clinch here once again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. What a body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
And there comes the separation now.
Head kick. Another clinch position.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice.
He goes upstairs with the kick. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. 20 seconds to go. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands the ground and pound strike. 5 minutes in the books. All right, man. You're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. We want more of the same. Go out. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You gotta think at some point the opposition is gonna lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Lee's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Effective punch there by Lee. Slips to avoid that left.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Lee. Just a slip there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And that one was heavy. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Out of range with that one. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right hook to the body. Oh, big elbow. Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. He blocks the punch.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Ooh, what a punch.
Goes back to that left kick once again. How good is that right hand? Lee going for the head kick. He misses there.
Nice head kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice leg kick lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Nice knee to the midsection there. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active. Keeping busy, doing great work.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Take more of these leg kicks.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee to the body.
Oh, nice high kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown to secure the position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. What a tricky head kick. Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
Blocks the shot. Battle for position here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. All right, so a nice, whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee. Throwing hard in the pocket. And a knee.
What a punch.
Just misses with the jab there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Visibly limping here. Got the single collar tie. Right hand upstairs.
Big head kick lands. Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Flush right hand is true. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! Oh! Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Muay Thai plum. strike there by Lee. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got cut on his eyebrow in that round. This bears watching moving forward. Not the worst location for it necessarily, but the cut man's got to get in there and prevent that cut from bleeding and trickling down into the eye. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect. Nice punch, man.
And they separate. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Oh, big head kick land.
He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.